came ready to play.
We want your time of your review verbal and incident proof. If you are under an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word along with the review and
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Brooklyn Nets have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Timberwolves? Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Josh Giddey. Clint Capella is out there with DJ. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Whitehead in at the 3 spot. And for Minnesota, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Handle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Dillingham in at the 1 spot. Taking a look at Brooklyn. This team has the ability to break their will, overwhelm opponents up 3-0 now, Greg, and looking to shut the door.
And there's a very good chance they hoist the Larry O'Brien Trophy tonight. Unstoppable thus far in this series. All the wind is at their backs now. It would literally take a miracle to stop it.
Now, here's Marshall. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. And Giddey gets it to go.
Well, that's about confidence and composure on the interior. Josh Giddey does stand 6'8", makes that a little easier.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. Off target with his 3.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Marshall gets the bucket.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
And he sinks the second. About 1 minute into the first quarter. They set the pick. Puts it up from 12. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
I tell you what, the defense should sing Christmas cards for that miss.
It's good from long range.
Anthony Edwards getting into that pull-up game. Nicely done.
Nets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Marshall. Schroeder, right side, and out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Randall finds McDaniel. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. In transition, here come the Nets. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Well, the quick hands of Dennis Schroeder to create the havoc defensively and get a steal.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Edwards against Giddey. A 3-ball. Edwards, no good.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, we think of Dennis Schroeder as a natural-born scorer, but there he does a great job passing the basketball.
Pass to McDaniels. Lets the 3 fly. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Marshall gets the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Back to Randall. Will it go? It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Brooklyn leading by 8. Puts up a deep three. Marshall can't hit. And the foul called on DJ. That's his first. Team's changing it up here. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. There's 42 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Now Heel. Pass to Achua. To the middle. Wants to get it to Kessler and does.
Kessler owns that part of the floor, going through defenders for the finish.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Marshall. 10 points for him. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the night here. That's good for Marshall. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Mann. He's guarded by Melton. Mann with it. For the three. That shot off the mark. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Brooklyn ahead. They're up by 4. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Hield is out there with Trey Mann. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. Then there's Achua. And it's Kessler in at the 7. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, DJ in the last matchup against Minnesota was a man determined. He scored 48 points, and he was really dialed in from three-point land, making a lot of long ones. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
To the paint, here's Marshall. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Mann. Misses from close range. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Nets. And a phenomenal postseason journey for him, culminating here tonight with a chance to go to 16-0 in the playoffs and to win an NBA championship. Never been done before.
Yeah, wouldn't that be incredible? I mean, Kevin, the 16-1 marks of the Kobe and Shaq 2001 Laker team and then the Warriors in 17 are the only teams to lose just once. No one has ever gone 16-0. If these guys win tonight, they'll be making history on multiple levels.
Brooklyn leading by 11. At the top of the key, Marshall shoots over Achua. That's good from Marshall on the assist by Thomas. Thomas got 3 assists now in this one. The Timberwolves have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Mann. He's guarded by Melton. Mann passes to Hield. There's a screen by Achua. Hield can't hit.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Pass to Marshall. And the shot falls short this time. Timberwolves trail by 13. Now, Mann hands it from downtown. Mann has got 10 points.
That's a smart pass from Jaden McDaniels. Just finds a teammate operating with a little space.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Walker Kessler. Randall comes in for Achua. Edwards has come in for Hield. And Dillingham subbed in for Trey Mann. Marshall gets the bucket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. McDaniels. Oh, good with the triple.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Nailed from three-point land.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Gobert with a screen for McDaniel. Out to Edwards. Randall from outside. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jump.
Good work there as it goes. And that's 31 points for DJ.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside Edwards. There's a good screen. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Nets leading by 17. Here's Marshall. Capella kicks to Giddey. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
How about Anthony Edwards? The bounce. Go ahead, Ant.
Brooklyn's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Marshall can't hit. Here's Dillingham. Randall from outside. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Nets lead by 18. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And you look at the numbers. They're playing so well offensively. Nice flow. Only a few wasted possessions, guys.
Looking at how the Nets are doing. And that about wraps it up.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Look at DJ in this one. He's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Shutting the floor for the Nets. Clint Capella is out there with DJ. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Whitehead in at the three. And here's Marshall from the arc. Rebound, Minnesota. For three, Edwards. It doesn't go for him. Nets leading by 17. Goes up on the wing. That's good from Marshall on the assist from Giddey. Giddey's got his third assist on the night. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Has to Gobert. Takes a three. And Anthony Edwards hits from deep. Edwards got 12 points in the game.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooting. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. You look at Marshall. He's absolutely deadly from outside. So it's Minnesota now, trailing by 19. Outside Edwards. Pass to Dillingham. Three-pointer, Randall. Whitehead with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Pass to Dillingham. Another miss by Minnesota.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back. Not everyone has the green light to take that free in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Here's McDaniels to halt the run, and it's good on the way in.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
Here's Marshall. Randall with some nice D.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for McDaniels. Trey Mann comes in for Edwards. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Dillingham. Thomas checked in for Brooklyn. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Dennis Schroeder. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, there's a versatility that allows Julius Randle to play in pick and roll. Pretty pass to set up his teammate.
Marshall passes to Whitehead. Thomas gets a wide open look, and he's good on the 3-ball. Thomas got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 1:27 left in the third. Pass to Mann. Capella against Gobert. 3-pointer, Randall. A rebound by the Nets. Capella's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Driving to the basket. Marshall gets the bucket.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
In the corner, it's Hield. Richardson outside. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Mann finds Randall. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Hield can't hit.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
The Timberwolves have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Randall left side. And here's Richardson outside. Rebound by Marshall. Marshall's got his 5th rebound in this one. The crossover. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game. Since a complete completely new lineup for Minnesota. Marshall, he's checked in for Brooklyn. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 7 for the field since the beginning of the fourth. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Gobert, and it's Dillingham in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Hunter the screen. Into the lane. Good, that's another bucket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Pass to Edwards. To the middle. Randle no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Offensive rebound. Hunter with a screen on Gobert. And here's Marshall from the arc. From beyond the arc and then some. Marshall's got 54 points.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
Pass to Dillingham. Here's Edwards. Rebound, Brooklyn. Clowney's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Nets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And they're going to win the title in the most emphatic way possible with a clean sweep in the finals.
And guys, once they got them down 3-0, it could taste that championship. There just was no way they were letting them off the hook. They came out with a little something extra and just made sure that we were going to see a trophy presentation here today.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for DJ.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
36 seconds left in the game. Pass to Dillingham. There's the pick. Releases. A shot by McDaniels. No good. Brooklyn in control. And here's Marshall from the arc. Randle grabs the board. Now Dillingham. And the Brooklyn Nets are your new NBA champions.
Thanks for coming out and supporting your team.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
Introducing the world champion. Give it up for your